I mean, what is all this stuff? Alright, let's adjust this in a little bit so it looks like normal. Alright, so this video is going to be different than any other kind of video. I'm not going to be talking about any Army stuff, but I hope you guys all had a great, Thanksgiving break and your Cyber Monday and got all your shopping and stuff out of the way. I hope you all had, a good time, didn't spend too much money, and you're ready for Christmas, which literally is like right around the corner. It's crazy how fast Christmas comes every year. It's just ridiculous. But in this video, I just wanted to talk about one thing in particular, and then I figured I'd take this opportunity to just be like, let you guys know what in the world all this stuff is, because people ask me what all the stuff is on my shelves, all these patches and stuff. People ask me if they can send me patches for the patch board, and that is the thing in this video that I want to tell you guys, and that is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I got a whole bunch of open space here for my patch board. I had somebody, Chris, he sent me some, actually 2 different patch boards, but I, was clever and covered it up in the center here. But he sent me some extra patch boards, and it's looking rather empty right now. So if you are in the military currently, if you have really any kind of personal patch of yourself, don't just go and try and just, get one for no reason, unless it's a cool one. I really will take pretty much whatever at this point, really. It makes me sound super desperate. But ones like these, like up here, like if you have something cool that you think is cool, and you'd like to send it to my PO box, will be right here or in the description down below, then you can do that. You can kind of leave a note or whatever, tell me what it is, if it means anything in particular to you, or if you're in the military, you just send me your unit patch, tell me what unit it is so that I actually know, because there's, as you can see, like, there's a lot of different units. Some of them I've never seen before, so, letting me know which unit it actually is will at least just help me be able to recognize that, because you'll go to different bases and stuff, and you'll see unit patch, and you're like, huh, I have no clue what unit that is. So that's basically it for the patch board, I believe. Just whatever you guys want to send me. If you're in the military, if you have an extra patch, you want to send it to me, that would be great. Hopefully we can fill some of these spots up. But now we're going to get into the part of the video where I just figured I've never talked about it before, and now I could talk about it. And on these shelves, there are going to be things that some of you have sent me in my PO box, which you can still do. If you want to send me a patch and something small that you can send or whatever, if you want it to be on the shelf as well, then you can definitely do that. For example, one of the smallest things that I've been sent to have on the shelf is this little like toy soldier thing, which is it's just interesting, and it's got like a little parachute. I've never like used it. I had thought, well, if I undo this little parachute thing and throw it and just play with it, then it's just never gonna look the same. So I just kind of leave it here sitting on the shelf here for, just you guys to wonder why in the world is that there. And it's because one of y'all sent me it, as well as like this little red thing right here. This is the little gadget that I got. This is actually part of a knife sharpening kit that one of y'all sent me. There's another piece that I've used, it's in the kitchen, but this is just a little one, I guess, for like smaller knives. And then I also have other things that just I put up here that kind of mean something to me, that are something that's cool to me or whatever. But for example, I just got married actually a month ago today. Wow, this is like my 1-month anniversary now that I think about it. But yeah, so this is like my little flower thing that you wear. I have no clue what it is, but we use fake flowers for our wedding, which is a great way for you guys to save money for getting married anytime soon. Using fake flowers, you can't tell a difference, and you get to keep stuff like this for forever. So that's just something that I was like, oh, I'll throw that on my shelf. And probably one of the coolest things that I have that's been given to me that means a lot, right? And you guys ask about it all the time, and that is this Navy SEAL thing. You guys are like, why is this thing on my shelf that has a Navy SEAL like crest or whatever it's called? And this is actually a blank round. I don't know if you can see, but this is a blank round that was shot at a Navy SEAL's funerals. And she actually came to my commissioning ceremony, my officer commissioning ceremony, and she gave this to me as a gift. And it's actually, it means a lot. It means a lot to her. It was somebody who had passed away that she knew very close to her, and she had some of those, and she gave one of them to me. So that's something that's really cool to me. It means a lot to me. But that is what that is. Then we got the good old M17 pistol, which is where I got this patch right here. I don't have one in the chamber, but I do have some in here right now. But this is my M17 pistol that I got. This is the new Army's pistol, and I use it every now and again or so, but I just like to kind of keep it up here. There's no kids currently at my apartment and they can't or shouldn't be able to reach up here. So until I have little kids running around, that's okay to leave there. And then moving on to this shelf, there's a bunch of stuff over here on this shelf. I got all of my coins over here. Some of these are coins that y'all have sent me. For example, this NYPD coin, which I don't know if you can tell, it kind of matches that police department coin, and so that was sent at the same time. So I got this coin and that patch at the same time. That's pretty sweet. As well as the state of Georgia medical coin. It's a medical examiner's office coin. Just somebody sent this to me and I thought it was really cool. So I mean, if you have any coins or something as well, you can always do that, because there's a little bit of space up here and you can always get bigger coin racks. But the rest of these are mine. My coolest one that I've got is this big old one for actually winning this competition. So this is my Best Warrior competition. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see it right there. But this is my Best Warrior competition fiscal year 2016 Best Junior Enlisted Officer. That one's for winning the brigade level competition for the Best Warrior competition. It's actually kind of funny because a small little story behind this is actually the second trophy that the brigade sent me, because the first trophy was just like a normal little cheap trophy that you might get for winning like your, or not even winning, for it's like a participation trophy for like 5th grade baseball or something like that. And they gave that to me. And when I won the command level Best Warrior competition, which is the trophy over here, which I'll go grab. Let's get some dust off of here. But this is the trophy that I won for winning the Expeditionary Sustainment Command U.S. Army Reserve Best Warrior competition soldier winner. So they sent me this. And then whenever the brigade found out that this was the trophy I got, they felt real bad about it. And then so they sent me this as like a makeup. And like, oh gosh, we can't be outdone that much, so let's make a better trophy and send it to them. And so that's kind of like the little story for me behind that one, because they just felt bad for sending me a terrible trophy. So now I have 2 brigade winning trophies. And then my most recent trophy or award I've ever won is this Best Military YouTuber trophy, which Kyle gave me. I hope that's not too bright right there. But this is pretty cool. I got the Class Clown Award for this year's Best Military YouTuber competition. Didn't win the whole thing. Kind of had a failing strategy there, but it's okay. It's okay. And here's one of the OG, one of you guys, Luke's Truck in Life, who sent me this truck right here. I don't want to pick it up because I'd have to move too much stuff. But Luke sent me one of those trucks in my PO box, and that thing is freaking sweet with the American flag and the eagle. It's just so American. It's insane. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is this, which has a little bit of a tape thing coming off right here. But this is actually pretty sweet. So you might be able to read it right there. But this is a U.S. Marine Corps machete, basically. I'm not sure if machete is the right term. But this is something that I actually got from my aunt's, I guess technically it is my aunt. My aunt's like shed out back. My grandmother's cousin or sister or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how the generation things work, but I think it's technically still my aunt. But anyway, so this was a machete used, from what she said, during Vietnam to actually chop down trees and things like that. And this thing is pretty heavy. I've actually used it a little bit, you know, when I first got it, to smash some trees and stumps and things like that. And because of its weight, it's not necessarily sharp. You could rub your finger on it, but it's some heavy duty crap. You do not want to be hit with this thing. Actually, I can't forget what Kelly got me for Christmas last year. This is just a gift that she got me to put on my shelf, because I think I asked for something to put on my shelf. But this is really cool. It's just a tank made out of really like fake bullets, fake rounds, but it's actually really cool. So yeah, still got a little bit of space on the shelves. There's some things on here that I could take off that I put on here, like UNC Charlotte. Like that's no big deal. I went to college there, but that's just, you know, something I got that I could put on the shelf. So if you want to send me something small for the shelf, or if you want to send me a patch, you can feel free to do that. PO box down in the description down below, or I'll probably overlay it right here. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys maybe just enjoyed if you actually stuck around, enjoyed kind of like learning what the heck all this stuff is. And you can actually participate in just having your permanent stamp on the channel, because if you guys send me something and it's something that I can put up here, or if you tell me you want it to be put on the shelf or whatever, then I can do that. It'll be like your little thing, like that patch right there, like this Security Plus patch, which is not an actual patch for the military, but like it's just a cool little thing that you can be like, okay, that's right there, that was me, I sent that, that was kind of cool. So feel free to like this video. There's really no reason to subscribe unless you just haven't yet and you've watched this far. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you haven't already. Hope you guys have an amazing freaking day, and I'll see y'all later.